Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share with you a handbag that I've had for a little while, but I've never shared on this channel because I wasn't filming any videos. I'm going to share with you the bag. I'm going to just tell you why I got it. Before I move on, I just want to say that you might hear some noises that I did not produce myself, but that are emitted by the construction workers who are still working on our house. That's just something that's out of my control. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the bag in question is the Celine Seau Sangle. So this is their bucket bag. This is in the largest size and it's been around for a long time. Possibly this might become discontinued, and this is part of the reason why I jumped the gun a couple of months ago. Celine has had a bunch of their like classics around for as long as we can remember, right? The luggage collection, the classic or the box bag basically. And those are all thanks to Phoebe Philo. Now Phoebe Philo has left Celine for a little while now, but she's going to launch her own clothing label or just handbag, I think clothing label, so her own fashion label, and it's going to also include some handbags. So there are a lot of rumors around that some of the Phoebe Philo bags are going to be discontinued, and you know, it's been like this rumor has been hanging up in the air for a couple of years now. So every now and then when Celine launches like a new collection, people kind of start freaking out because they're afraid that they won't be getting some of their favorites. There are constantly rumors about bags getting discontinued, and I always admired this specific bag. The prices were creeping up, but this was one of those bags that I thought it's always going to be around. I will get it eventually. I was trying to get my monogram and my logo fix all over the place, and as time went by and as I realized I don't currently enjoy wearing logos as much as I maybe did a couple of years ago, and being a huge tote lover that I am, because you can just throw everything inside, I knew that this would be a bag that I would want to grab. And there were more price increases and I still just let it slide. And then a few months ago, there was again another like gossip mill going round saying that, oh my God, Phoebe Philo bags are going to be discontinued. Like, jump on the train if you know for sure that you want to get a bag. And because I knew for sure I wanted to get this bag, I jumped on it. Now the thing is, on the Celine website, a lot of their bags were available in like a multitude of different colors, and I just think there is where I see the slowdown. Like, this bag has come in like 3-4 colors for the past years, just 3-4 the same colors. It used to have all kinds of special colors. I would love to have this bag in a tan color. That would be so cool. But it is what it is. Black is my favorite color. So I got it in black. It comes with this really nice fabric, fabric strap, which is really wide and nice. And what else? It has this flimsy upper part. I mean, you know, like the leather is very buttery. Like, I'm gonna say that Celine has really good leather. Absolutely. It's buttery, it's soft. I have seen this bag on people when it's really worn, and I know that they've had it for many years, and in my opinion it keeps on looking better and better. And if you know anything about me, you know that I kind of love battered bags. I love to see that a bag has been truly loved. The build of this bag is very simple. You have this bucket. The bigger size also has these pockets. So the smaller size does not have the external pockets. I think that the pockets add an element of like interest, and I think that they look really nice. And they're at the same time very practical. If you need to park something in there, I often keep my receipts there. And you've got 4 pockets. So you've got one here, like 2 on the side, one in the back and one in the front. And also when I'm like walking around in safe places, not in the city center, then I do often like put my phone in here and I just have it like right close by. The drop of the handle is also really, really comfortable. I don't think it's too high. I don't think it's too low. Saying that, this is a non-adjustable strap. I do think that the length of it is quite universal. So I cannot see that it doesn't suit someone at all. If you look at like the Neverfulls, for example, then hardly anyone complains about the fact that you cannot adjust the straps. And I think with this one, I have never come across somebody who says that the drop is too low. So I don't know. I think it's very universal. Obviously, I'm tall, I'm chubby. So on a slimmer person, this is going to drop maybe a little bit lower, but I still, you know, it's not going to be down to your knees. That's what I'm trying to say. On the top here, you have basically an open tote, but you do have that clasp situation. So you have a D-ring over here, and you can somewhat close up the bag like this. So I think it's a nice little element to it. Having said that, this does often pop open, so it's not like super secure, but I do find that when I have more things in the bag, then the gap, or kind of like it pulls more on each other, so it doesn't have that space to open up really. This I'm sorry about this explanation, but anyways, it does function when the bag is more full. And inside, you will see, I use my bag, so I'm sorry that there's a little bit of litter. I'm obsessed with this bag. Inside, you have a lovely like suede finish to the leather, which I think is really, really nice. But it's also a dust magnet and a magnet of anything that is like dirty. In the back here, you have one like open slip pocket. I think it's very, very hard to see like over there. And then in the front of the slip pocket, you do have a really nice spacious pocket with a zipper. It will fit like the biggest iPhone. So you can put like a little card holder in there. I usually keep things that I definitely don't want to lose. I keep them in there. And I do find that the pocket, whilst it's not huge, it is still big enough for my precious items. At the bottom, there are no feet. It has this, you know, folded design, like this origami design, or it like folds on top like this. And yeah, it doesn't have any feet. That's maybe something that a lot of people are gonna miss about this bag. Do I miss that? I don't know. As much as I love feet, I do think sometimes they kind of like ruin the aesthetic a little bit, but that's just my opinion. The corners are definitely gonna wear out. They do have this rounding. Thanks to the way that the corners have been, you know, finished up, this bag, it doesn't slouch at the bottom. So it might have a little bit of sag, but hardly any, because of the way that the corners have been, you know, finished. You see the same corners on the belt bag, and they are quite prone to like bumping into things. You just have to know that. So yeah, I absolutely love this bag. This is a great tote. And to anyone out there who has been doubting about like buying something from Celine, I don't want you to panic buy whatsoever. But if you do have the funds set aside and you have had your eye on one of those things in the past, then go check them out right now, because this is a great bag. It's also going to keep its value on the pre-loved market. The strap is so comfortable. It never slides off my shoulder, never does. Even on fabrics that, like maybe like outdoor jackets that are a little bit more polyester and that kind of thing, plastic basically, it stays on really comfortably. And I will keep saying that with every single bag that I adore. If I didn't have that many handbags, I would have a multitude of this in different colors. It is so sleek, so nice, and It looks a lot better than the Neverfull, in my opinion, when it comes to like a professional setting. I just think a Neverfull is somewhat more casual. That's not to say that if you rock your Neverfull to work, I'm not bashing you. I've done that. I will probably do that in the future. But it's just, this one has this, the je ne sais quoi that Celine has, this understated luxury that if you know, you know. And I love the fact that you can just turn it around and not have a logo at all. And this could be just a plain bag that you got from Target. Even though anyone who knows anything about handbags will see that this is not a Target bag, the way that it has been stitched. I do have a few little scratches and bumps and that kind of things, but nothing that would take away from the bag or that really has ruined the bag. But yeah, this is the Celine Seau Sangle, and as I keep using it, I'm going to give a little review on this bag. I'm going to give a little wear and tear update, I think around fall, winter time, when I've had it for half a year and used it decently. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you again next time. Bye!